Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators' offense is on the field for the first time today. The Sunshine State is so rich in talent. The players have known each other in many cases for a long time, and that brings the intensity to a fever pitch.
And they do not like each other, Reese. 3 of the 4 years that I was a part of this rivalry game, there were bench-clearing brawls in the middle of the field before opening kickoff. This game just feels different.
Running back searching for a hole. The Gators are stopped, but not before getting the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick pass on the jet motion. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Back to throw, it's Mertz. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Florida State's offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Tuafili. Got a little space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They're going to throw it again. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The give is to Williams. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Seminoles were able to squeak out a close one the last time they saw the Gators.
And in that game, the Seminoles just made more plays. It reminded me of back in 1998 when we lost up in Tallahassee, and that essentially knocked us out of the national championship picture. That's the impact these games have in this rivalry.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
Well, this game's...
Snatches it on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They'll give it to the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Gators are marching down the field. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They're setting up the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Noles decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Extending the play. Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Power football with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. But jet sweep pass. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Play number 9 on this drive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Tackle is made after the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Mertz. Coming after it. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Steps away. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Good job in coverage defending your own end zone there because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big...
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown Gators!
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. It's Benson. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Florida! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, gentlemen. Seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do when these two teams and fan bases get together in the Sunshine Showdown. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Florida State and Florida plays out.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Some misdirection with the counter. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator. That Seminole war chant is getting louder as Florida State has built a big lead.
The Seminoles have been able to seize the momentum here in the second half, and they are now running away with this thing. Big plays all over the field have the Noles now looking good.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6.
Florida State, 13.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give is to Williams. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. A new set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at the 35. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Noles have moved it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morlock. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scoring. Looking for the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got some room to run. Obliterates him, still on the move. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To the air on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. And the Gators have chomped down, and they've put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the 2nd half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
38, Florida State, 13.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give is to Williams. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Seminoles will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
Looking for a block, it's Abrams. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll leave it with the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Just feeds the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And this fumble will score it out of bounds. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. Touchdown, Gators! And the punishment has been extended. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Benson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. Bringing the heat. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Seminoles! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gators will punt this one away. He'll bring it back. It's Benson. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Benson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. All kinds of running room. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're bringing heat. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, Bill. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the bill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll leave it with him. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.